In this video, I'm going to show you the student self-enrollment procedure from the teacher point of view and from the student point of view. As a teacher, to start enrolling students, I have to log into the course. I put in my username and password. For the sake of this demonstration, I've created a fictitious teacher called Demo Teacher, and I've entered my password. Then I simply click Log In. Once I log in, I'll see my dashboard. My dashboard shows all of the courses that I'm currently teaching, my calendar, and a link back to my dashboard. So for this demonstration, I'm going to enroll students in Word 2019. So I click the course, and as you can see, I have 0 enrolled students, 0 students have completed, 0 in progress, and 0 yet to start. So I have to get some students in this course. First thing we have to do is locate our student enrollment keys. Our student enrollment keys are right on the home page of the course. So I simply click the word student enrollment keys and it reveals all of my student enrollment keys for that course broken out by period. I'll simply highlight and copy the student enrollment key that I want my students to use for a given period and then give them that key. Give it to them in a way where they can copy and paste it. Now let's look at things from the student point of view. You'll give the student the URL msik12.com. You'll tell them to click Create New Account. Now that I'm at the sign up board, I will simply fill my information in. I'm going to log in as Joe Smith for the purposes of this demonstration. So I'm going to type J. Okay, I'm going to say my username is joe.smith. My password is going to be password1. Now, my student enrollment key is the enrollment key that my teacher gave me from her screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste that. Make sure there's no spaces. Okay. Then I'm going to select student and type in the rest of my name. And I'm from Anytown, USA. Once I have all of my information filled in, I click Create My Account. Once I do that, I am instantly enrolled in the demo course or whatever course you're teaching as a student. And I can actually click on the course to see it as a student. So as you can see, I am now in the demo course, but I'm in as Joe Smith as a student. I can see all of the assignments I have to do, and if you notice, I don't have access to the student enrollment keys, but I do see all of my lessons that I have to complete. Now, let's go back and see it from the teacher's perspective. So, now I'm back as a teacher. You can see I'm in as demo teacher. Now I have 1 student enrolled and 1 yet to start. So even though my student has enrolled, they haven't started courses yet. And if I click on participants, I can see the student, Joe Smith, and he's in period 4, and he's been logged in for 1 minute and 9 seconds. Also, when I go to the grade book, I can now see my grade book starting to be populated. And as you add all of your students, you will see them populate down the left-hand side here. Now, let's say Joe Smith is also taking Photoshop, and he needs to be enrolled in that course as well. He does not have to go through the enrollment process all over again. He just has to put in the enrollment key for that particular course. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so I'm back in my dashboard for Demo Teacher, and I also want to put my student into the Photoshop class. So I go into the Photoshop class and I have to get my student an enrollment key. So I click on enrollment keys and I select the enrollment key that I want my student to enter. So now they're already enrolled in Word, but they also want to enroll in Photoshop. So I'm going to give him this key for period 3. So now we're back at Joe Smith, the student, and you can see he's enrolled in Microsoft Word. Now the reason why it appears twice is because this is recently accessed courses and this is course overview. So these are the exact same courses. But now I want to get enrolled to Photoshop because my teacher has also put me in that course. Now my teacher has given me an enrollment key. So all I have to do is click this little blue arrow right here and it'll show me a place to enter in my enrollment key for additional courses. I simply paste it and I enroll. Now I am also in Photoshop. And when I click it as a student, it takes me right into the Photoshop course. So now we're logged back in as demo teacher. And as you can see, I have a Photoshop class. And when I click on it, I can actually see that I now have two students. I go to participants and there's my student that I just enrolled. Okay? Minute and 1 minute and 56 seconds ago. When I go to my grade book, it's starting to flesh out quite nicely. I'm starting to see all of my students. So that's how easy it is for students to enroll in a single course as a new student and then to add additional courses. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you.